Hey guys, it's Kevin with Car Speed, and I did something crazy the other day. Bought a new car. I'm just about to show it to you. So if you've been following the channel, you know a couple weeks ago I had a heart attack. I had to have a couple stents put in my heart, and I was actually complaining about the fact that I've been waiting so long for the C8 Z06 pricing, and get up every morning looking for information, wasn't getting in any info. One of my wiser subscribers had a really great solution. They said, just stop looking every morning, wait for your dealer to call. And so on July 15th, I went and I bought this car, and I got home and looked up Z06, and sure enough, they had the pricing had come out that day. So I don't know, man. I don't know whether I won or lost, but this is a really special car. It is a flat plane crank. It's a numbered car, and I'm gonna let you guys check it out. The pricing was very shocking for the Z06. We thought it was gonna start around 90. Well-equipped one, maybe like 120, but it's looking more like starting at 106. Well-equipped, maybe 150. And so I may have made the right decision, but I just want to let you guys see the car and check it out, and tell me what you think. Okay, so driving the GT350. Yeah, there's just something so visceral about this car. I mean, that was only like 5,000 RPM, and the red line's 8,300 or 8,400. And it's a 6-speed manual. It's a very, very involved car. And I think this is probably one of the last great analog cars out there. And so, you know, for 60 grand, I think when we buy an extended warranty for 2,500, but this car only has 10,000 miles on it. And it's a lot different than the Hellcat. The Hellcat's got this like cushy feeling, and I love the Hellcat. It's exciting, but this car feels really trackable. The suspension is real tight, and you can feel everything. The steering wheel has a nice heft to it. I mean, it's not just like super heavy, but it definitely feels, again, the car just in general feels very analog, and it just, that sound is just glorious. Wow, woohoo, man, I love this car. I love this car. I think I'm afraid to turn it off so far. But again, just let me know what you guys think. You like the car? Would you spend 60 for this one instead of spending 150 or 120 for the Z06? I don't know. It's a little higher off the ground. It doesn't have any kind of front lift, but you don't really need it on this one because the potholes don't really bother it. And right now I'm having some fun in it. So here we go. It even comes with this little replica of the flat crank plane shaft. That's hard to say. Say that 3 times fast. With the number for the car, which this one's chassis number J1518. It's so cool. Well, now that you've seen the car, let me know what you think in the comments, whether you like it, you don't like it. It's a super exciting car to drive. I drove a Huracan the other day. And I think this is just as fun and exciting car to drive. So, but make sure you subscribe, because this does not mean that I'm not getting the C8 Z06. You're just gonna have to wait and find out and see. I'm number 2 on my list, my dealer's list at MSRP. So if I do get one, I'm gonna get one really soon, because I hear you're gonna be able to start ordering the Z06 on the 28th of this month. And so it is possible that 45 days from then I could actually have a C8 Z06. But again, like, I have a Hellcat now, got this car, and I also have a 79 Camaro, which is ironically is my favorite car. And so I don't know how many cars I can have. I'm a regular old Joe. Yes, I'm in Texas, and but I'm not like on some big ranch with horses and extra barns and garages and all that. I'm a city boy. I work at a piano gallery. Regular guy. I got a regular house, and so it is going to be a tough decision for me whether I'm going to buy the C8 Z06 or whether I think I've just kind of been like, it's maybe not as good a value as I thought it was going to be. But again, subscribe, because if I do get one, I'm going to be one of the first people to get it. And I'm definitely gonna like do some runs in it and race some cars, and we'll be able to race all the different cars, from one like Hellcat versus Z06 versus GT350, versus the Camaro. Like, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna do a lot of events, and so I hope you guys will subscribe and enjoy the channel. Thanks.